Hey guys, how's it going? Eddie V here. Welcome to the channel. And today guys, I'm gonna explain to you why Peterbilts are the best truck to buy. Why? I mean, Kenworth falls right underneath it, but that's for a later video. Why Peterbilt is one of the best trucks to buy as an owner-operator. Fleet truck, they even have those covered, so stay tuned. Let's go on with the video. Oh wait, I forgot. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Every time you hit the subscribe button, you help me grow on the channel, and I can keep creating better videos. Alrighty guys, so I'm here stuck near Durant, Oklahoma, waiting for a load. Yes, I'm stuck in a bad place, so I decided, let's go ahead and do some videos. Let's go ahead with this. So, Peterbilt trucks are one of the best trucks to own. I've driven one personally. I've driven a 388, and I've driven a I want to say it's a 568. It's one of those that has a smaller, square hood, and it's gorgeous. Now, with Peterbilts, guys, I'm going to just show you just random Peterbilt pictures popping up in the screen, just to not bore you with what I'm talking about. Peterbilt's interiors are classy. They are functional. You got almost every single option in there, like in terms of gauges. You know what's going on with your engine, what's going on with everything. You got gauges for like axles, pressures, you got, oh, just name it, you got all kinds of gauges. I mean, and if you know how to read them as a trucker, you know exactly what your truck is doing. Versus a Volvo, often you have to scroll through computer screens, or they may not have it at all. Kind of gets boring when you can only view your outside air temperature and your oil temperature. That's it. So that's what sucks about it. With the Peterbilt, guys, they don't have no electronic screens. Yes, they do have electronic screens, but most of the gauges are round. Back how trucking used to be back when they first came out, the classic Peterbilts. Peterbilts are one of the very first, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't Googled this, but from what I've heard, I think they're the first manufacturer to start making trucks. The Peterbilt is the last name of a guy that started the company, who founded it. And Peterbilt, yes, a lot of owner-operators love running on 379 Peterbilts. They do absolutely love running on 379 Peterbilts. I personally love Peterbilts as well. First of all, guys, Peterbilt looks nice. Square hood, American Pride. Inside, still American Pride. Looks nice. You got some nice visors in the front and everything. Gauges, you got almost all of them are manual, except the fleet trucks. Which fleet trucks you can get manual or automatic, but they still make a lot of manual Peterbilts. Versus Volvo, out the window. You have to order one manual, it's more expensive versus buying straight automatic. Now guys, Peterbilts are one thing for sure, they hold their value. They hold their value. You could resell it for a very good price after using it. You're not gonna, they don't depreciate a lot. Second, they have good quality parts. The parts do not fall apart, they rust less, they last you longer, and they still stylish throughout the years. That's what Peterbilts are. Peterbilts are also comfortable. The classics, the longer remember, it's not always about the airbag rides. They say Volvo has the softest airbag, but versus a base Volvo and a longer wheelbase Peterbilt, the longer wheelbase Peterbilt rides softer because of that longer wheelbase. I know from experience, so guys, don't argue. A longer wheelbase Peterbilt does ride softer. The only downfall with the Peterbilt is where the driver sits. Volvo has it where the cab is just as wide as the sleeper. Peterbilt's a little different. It's a two-piece cab. You got a piece for where you drive and a piece where you sleep. That's your sleeper. So with the Peterbilt, it is a little bit more narrow where you drive. Not enough space, but that's a Peterbilt. That's Kenworth, same thing. But what do you call? That's the only downfall. Other than that, they look nice. They hold their value, and they're also good quality parts. The service is great. Yes, it's a little pricey, but guess what? Peterbilt's the way to go. Guys, the engine options are tremendous. You can get an ISX, you can get a Glider M14, Detroit 60s, Cat C15, Cat 3406, 18-speed, 13-speed transmissions, and 10-speed manual transmission, including a older 15-speed transmissions. If you get an older truck, they don't make new 15-speed transmissions for brand new trucks anymore. I'm pretty sure you can still find rebuilt 15-speed transmissions and like buy brand new ones from Eden or whatnot, but the older trucks had it, almost everyone drove a Peterbilt back in the day. That's one of the most common trucks back in the day, as far as I know. And like, you could get glider kits, which just meant 60 series and everything, like glider kits. The only engine that sucks on a Peterbilt is PACCAR. Stay away from that. PACCAR, that's not a real American engine. I mean, it's an American company, but it's not a real American engine. When they start throwing this emissions junk and they went to PACCAR, man, Peterbilt isn't the same. But Peterbilt does have options, and also the customization options to make your Peterbilt look cool with chicken lights and chrome is tremendously huge. So yes, guys, buy Peterbilt. You have dependability, reliability. You have power. Oh yeah, ton of power. You got comfortable wheelbases. You got all kinds of wheelbases. You got classic look inside, luxury parts, luxury material, quality material. Service is great. So yes, Peterbilt is what I would go for to look nice and really good truck. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys found it useful. I'm just praising Peterbilt. This is from my experience of driving two Peterbilts that I drove. They are one of the best trucks ever to have. So buy a Peterbilt. By all means, buy a Peterbilt. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2004 Turn right. This particular package. Driving a temp in the 6 Series.